Alright, Captains, red alert!
Captain on the bridge.
Alright, Captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feed, so on screen. Yes, but Captains, before we go into this video any further, do us a favor, like it, also subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, as we are always on the lookout for like-minded fellow Captains where we can discuss, share our love for Star Trek Online and Star Trek. So, Captains, we were on the YouTube bridge there last night. We did cover this already. We have some blogs to go over. We'll just do that quickly here as a recap and then get into the meat, the cargo, if you will, in the aft. So here we go. So first things up, I mentioned this already last night, my console caps, we have a duty officer event going on, the junior officer event. This started today, so February 14th, and goes until the 21st. So I will link the stream in the description below and or at the end of the video so that you can go over that with us there, but we will just link this as well in the description in terms of the blog so that you Captains go. But again, that will be starting today and going to the 21st of February. So there's that. There's this. We've teamed up with Tribble Toys, and for the next 2 weeks, you can enter to win a large plush Radon Tribble. Sure. Now, this link here is a Gleam link. Now, from our past giveaways, we have used Gleam, but for me, I am in Canada. I clicked the link, and it says it's not available in my region. So, unfortunately, that may not work for up here for us Canadians, but probably in the US. But there he is. It's a chance to enter next 2 weeks there for your own very purpley looking Tribble, because you're entered to win a furry friend during February's Dilithium event. And next up here, we'll leave that later. That's the cargo in the aft, but this one we'll go over quickly here because we just went over this in the YouTube bridge there, because there was going to be a Klingon recruitment event on PC, but it looks like there's going to be now one on the console bridge as well. So the Klingon Emperor wants you create a Klingon character on Xbox and PlayStation beginning next week and unlock rewards for your whole account, including an exclusive starship. So again, I will link that video in the description below or at the end card so that you Captains can go over that, but it's essentially the same thing, but huge bonuses here for any new Captain starting Star Trek Online. You do get this free T6 scaling bird of prey, and again, we go over that in that video, but this also comes with a very good trait that extends cannon scatter volley, and that you can unlock that for your entire account, and also a special Batleth weapon as well, and all of these other ones here. So we'll link that again in the description so that you Captains can go over that. Now, here we go. So, Captains, you know we got this last week, right? Okay, we got that. We made a video, we reacted, we had a stream on that. So, a lot of underwhelmed Captains, a lot of even disappointment from some. I'd say I was just more underwhelmed personally. I did see the positive in the bundle, which is the Prometheus. Again, we're gonna get into the stats when they are released tonight in 10 forward stream, so look out for either the video that we'll make on that and of course the stream that we'll be doing later tonight to talk about that further on the bridge. So that was February 11th. Since then, there has been just a discussion, and my personal take was that putting in the crossfield did not make sense. Not whatsoever. That the other ships that would have made sense would be what? The Acheron and or the Styx. The Acheron because, well, that was Emperor Russell's ship. The Styx because, well, it was part of the whole Terran thing. And we at least have it somewhat in the story arc via the Acheron being the sort of previous model to it. Okay, and again, it just made more sense. Okay, now we get this dropped on us. Captains, check this out. Pause that. We're gonna blow this screen up here. We'll play it. There is no sound usually, but we'll just put that up just in case. And of course, give our reaction after. I love how there's a little pause before that ship comes out. Okay, so now we still get the original 5 that they showed off, but now they added the Styx. Like I said, that makes more sense. Okay, being the 2 years that we've been in the Terran arc. Of course, the ships that we've seen at least was the Acheron, which is of course the refit of this ship. So that makes more sense to me. A lot of people, of course, wanted the Mirdani, the Mirror Donnie there from Strange New Worlds, but this is what they put in. This now changes an opinion, my opinion at least, on this bundle. And actually even one of our fellow captains mentioned it to us. Shout out to Exotic. Cap says it might be getting this bundle now as well. So to a lot of people, this may definitely change their decision on getting this bundle. Now, the Terran Styx ship is a very good torpedo platform. I remember that because there was a run that we had done there, or I was shown there, I should say, with casual SAB, that it doesn't matter of the ship that you are in and the gear in it, but if you cannot use the ship, you cannot use the abilities in a timely manner, it doesn't matter. But regardless, at that time, the Styx was one of the highest performing torpedo platforms. And now they're including it in this bundle. Is this a game changer for me? Captains, I've already said, if there was a Styx or Acheron, it was a no, and it's still a no. But this changes the dynamics of this bundle. Now, we're also going to read what they said here. Citizens of the Terran Empire, the Emperor has heard your pleas. So, as I had mentioned before, there was a lot of disappointment, and we'll go in that quickly over here. You can see 130 comments here. Shout out to Ice Knight. I'm almost always positive about things, but this bundle is off the table for me right now. It's gonna be a long wait until Tuesday. Of course, we're gonna find out the stats. Again, there's just a lot of these, even just, shout out to Wizard Curly. Also, Cryptic, really don't want to sell this bundle, and good job. And here's Joe and Stowe, shout out to you. As much as I try to stay positive, I feel using the mirror crossfield over the other options makes no thematic sense, which was my angle as well. And indeed negative for a 10th anniversary bundle buyers. Although Killy captained the ISS Discovery, it wasn't part of the Terran story. And again, all of this is just almost echoing the same things. Now, we're going to go back here now and see what the captains are saying now, but we'll keep going here. So, and in their glory, they have chosen to be magnanimous. Oh my God, magnanimous. There you go. I got it. Magnanimous. Be thankful they did not choose the sword. So, in essence, they saw the feedback and they reacted by throwing in another ship in the bundle, that being the Styx. This definitely makes me more interested in the bundle, though I wonder because, and this shout out to Kevin Larson, one that looks for the negatives, what else has changed from the original version of the bundle that we didn't know? Additional items, possible T6 coupon, mainly the cost. And this is why I have another tab, but I wanted to see this reaction first. Actually, nothing. Price is the same, contents are the same, plus one unlocked Styx. Wow, so Star Trek Online even replied to that saying nothing. Price is the same, so it's going to be the same as last year's offering of the 12th anniversary bundle. So they just added that Styx 100%, because I was going to go into this. Of course, this had costed like 13,000, I believe, Zen on sale that you got this. But if now they're making this more attractive, at least by adding another ship without adding cost to the bundle itself. So there is that. And of course here, shout out to Stu7001. Still would have preferred the mirror ship, but the Styx is a nice addition to the bundle. Thank you for hearing us. So again, there you go. More of a positive response. And a lot of people were gunning for that mirror warship now. It's still going to be a wait and see for us, okay, to see about the stats, the consoles, but the Discovery there and the Styx are going to be the same, just with Terran skins. That's it, with the ketchup looking skin there. The ship stats that we're going to be looking out for, traits, of course, consoles, is the other ships, the Prometheus, the Nebula, the Galax, and to an extent the Aquarius. So it's going to be interesting what they do and how they actually explain it in tonight's 10 Forward stream of why they added this, other than of course hearing and seeing all the feedback and why they're going to keep the cost the same. Because as we can see, Captains, they can always add or subtract things instantly, easily. I think it's a great gesture for them to add the Styx and will now drive the sale of this in a more positive way. For others, for me, it's still pretty much a hard no. Like I said, the only ships now that I'd be looking forward to are the 4 ships here, the C-Store ships that they'll be putting, because these 2 now will be locked to this bundle. Again, we're going to wait and see how they say it, how they present it, just to confirm. But if all things are the same, like with last year's bundles, these 4 ships, the Prometheus, the Nebula, the Galax, and the Aquarius, will be separate C-Store purchases. And that now that it'll have 2 lock ships to the bundle. Again, the Styx is a great ship, but it's a cockroach to me. It looks like a cockroach to me with the little antenna at the very top there. I can't get behind it. But it's there now, and now we have to wait and see what it is going to be included in the bundle as well, with like items, T6 ship coupons, etc. So we'll see it tonight's stream. We probably will do a video first and then just stream it after at our normal time here on the bridge so that we can discuss it. Or maybe just try to be on there early on and then vice versa right after the video is pushed out, then put on the stream to discuss there. Either which way, Captains, we're going to make a video on the reaction, and also we will be here on the bridge tonight again to have a discussion, and then we will see what the bundle looks like in its whole and its offering. Still, for me, it's almost like I was on the fence, but now it's like I'm getting off the fence in the direction of no. But the options are there for the ships to be bought C-Store wise. So there you go, Captains. That's our 2 ECs on that. Quite interesting. We'll just refresh this just in case there's something that they wanted to add here in the Stone Tweet Torpedes, but nothing other than that Styx coming to the bundle. So that'll be interesting to see how chat goes tonight when they're streaming, and we will also have a look at that. So Captains, do us a favor, like the video. Of course, let us know in the description below how you feel about this, if this has changed your opinion somewhat. And of course, I know we're still all be waiting for the details, but let us know. And of course, subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge. And Captains, on this, we will leave it on that.
Live long and prosper.